Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe Nobi, coming to you live from the city of Abuja, Nigeria. Hope you're doing good, hope you're staying safe and all of that good stuff. Okay, let's talk about COVID a little bit. COVID is back. Okay, not like it went, but at least we saw that it reduced a little. But right now, the cases of COVID that I'm seeing from NDDC, NCDC is alarming. As of yesterday or the day before, I think we had over 100 cases here in Abuja. As at before, where we usually have like 23 thereabout, between 23, 50 thereabout. But now we're having 100 plus, and I'm like, oh my god, why must COVID come back now that we're about celebrating Christmas when we want to flex and enjoy life? So, my dears, please, COVID is back. Try as much as possible to get your face mask. Try and sanitize as much as possible. Like then, I don't think I knew anyone who had COVID, but as of today, I know about 3 people who have and who are still treating COVID. And from the stories, I know them from a distance, not like I know them one on one, but I know somebody that knows them, more like it. So COVID is not something that you should play with. Like, it's not easy, it's not a joke. Even if you say, oh, you're young and your immune systems, my dear, it's not something you want to play with. So try as much as possible to stay safe. If you have to go for events, yes, this is a festive period and there's so many events to go for. Please be safe so that you don't take back this thing to your family members. That's all I have to say concerning COVID. Please just stay safe. So I need this video is going to be a very chill video. First of all, let me apply. I don't think I've apologized. I know I've been MIA for some days now, and that's because I needed to attend to something urgently. It came up and I just needed to quickly grab it and do what I need to do. That's why I actually went MIA for some days. So I think I'm back, but in case I go off again, because right now I can't even say, like, something might come up again and I have to go MIA. Not like I don't really have videos to put out, but I want to flow with the energy that comes with this Christmas. So that's why I want to put out some old videos, something like that. So without talking too much, I need to talk about something that's been a regular thing on social media. Like, people have normalized it now. It's now looking like it's a normal way of doing things, and I'm like, okay, I think we have to talk about this whole thing. You must have seen it from the title of this video: clout chasing and seeking attention. Like, where do we draw the line? Is there really a difference between chasing clout and seeking attention? See, this is a very chill video. Like, I don't think I'm even going to edit anything on this video because I want it to come out real. I want it to come out as I feel. So I want you to also state in the comment section what you think about clout chasing and seeking attention. Is there really a difference between these two? Because personally, I don't think there's really a difference. Okay, first and foremost, we all know that the normal dictionary is different from the dictionary of the social media. It's different from the, I think they call it slanglish dictionary and all of that. I think there's a difference between these two. Normal dictionary, that's Oxford dictionary, and then slang or urban dictionary, that dictionaries like that. So I think the two of them are different. So I'm just going to read out the meaning of chasing clout from the Oxford or from the Google dictionary, and then I'll read out the meaning of chasing clout from the slanglish dictionary. So for the Oxford Google dictionary, they said clout chaser is someone who deliberately tries to feed off the popularity of others on social media for his or her personal gains. A clout chaser is also a person that only hangs with certain people or deliberately starts beef with people on social media to gain popularity. So that is for Google dictionary. And for Slanglish dictionary says the clout chaser is someone who does and says things for the purpose of becoming more popular. That is more like seeking attention. That's it. It is primarily used in reference to people on social media that are desperate to gain fame and followers. The term became popular in 2016 as a way to call out fake people who pretend to be something they are not so they can get more attention. So now, let's talk about it. First and foremost, you see people chasing clout, seeking attention. Basically, they are all the same thing. if you ask me. That I'm talking from social media angle right now. You see people doing so many things, and you just wonder, do these people really have families? Do they have siblings? Like, okay, let's assume, okay, your parents are not on social media, so they don't know what you're doing, because so many people out there do so many things and their parents are not aware of it because they are not on social media. So they just go ahead and do whatever they want to do. But even if your parents are not there, don't you have a family name to protect? Don't you have siblings are who come online to see what you post out? Like, I don't really understand. So for some time now, we keep seeing fake stories of people who come out, oh, I bought a car. I think this one was just updated some days ago, where a guy came out and said, oh, he just purchased a building or a house, and people were like, congratulations, like that, like, oh, you did well, your hard work has paid off, all of that good stuff. And then someone now comes up and now say, is this not the service apartment at so and so place? And I'm like, hold up. So this is not even this guy's house, but he actually posted it saying he bought it. So that what will happen? Really? So that people will say he has arrived, or so that he gains attention, or so that he gains retweets and likes, or so that he gets followers. Because sometimes people do all of these things just so that they can get followers, and in the long run, they become influencers. That's what most people do. Because when I say influencers, when you're an influencer, what most people do, or what most companies do, is that they come to you and give you their product to talk about it, and then you get paid for it. So that's what some people do. That's the extent to which people can go just to become influencers and get the money. But I keep saying there are better ways you can become an influencer without having to cook up bullshit, all in the name of you trying to be an influencer. This thing is a two-party, it's a two-way thing. The ladies are doing it, the guys are doing it. I think there was a lady who came, well, Shahaz, for the lady who said, oh, Don Jazzy gave her 5 million naira. I don't think she was really chasing clout. I think she was just doing it for the fun of it, because it's really difficult now to actually know that there's a very thin line between chasing clout and you trying to have some fun and all of that. So this lady actually came out and said, oh, that she even had to even tag Don Jazzy into it and said, oh, Don Jazzy bought her a car. But personally, I feel she was just joking. But so when people didn't see it as that, when people felt, oh, she was chasing clouds, she wanted Don Jazzy to notice her and all that. Then we still see people who go ahead to lie, cook up stories. One even went as far as even having to lie about his parents. Yes, I read it. I think that was 2 months ago. He had to lie about his parents and all of that. And I'm like, why would you even lie about your parents? I've forgotten the whole story, but I know he was just lying about his parents. And then when he got caught, I think when one of his neighbors came out and like, oh, what you're saying is not true. This, and then he now came, I think he took down the post and now went ahead to apologize. And when you do things, don't you think people around you would know you, or you think that people that know you will just keep quiet just because they want to cover up your ass? It doesn't make sense at all. Like, I think most of us who chase this cloud should actually draw a line and let it be. Like, you don't have to do certain things because you want to gain followership, you want people to know who you are and all of that. There's so many nonsense. I'll say they're nonsense. There's so many nonsense we see on social, especially on Twitter. There's so many nonsense you see on Twitter and you just wonder, like, do you have home training at all? Who brought you up? I don't want to even blame the parents most times, because sometimes the parents do good jobs, but I don't want to even say society as well actually influence, because when a society influences you to the negative, and then I feel that is just what you wanted. That is, so don't just blame it on any society, because all of us are all in the society. It's now our duty to decide what path we should follow. Should we follow, okay, chasing clouds, or should we follow, okay, let's just do it the hard way, but at least at the long run we'll still get to our destination. Yes, sometimes it's very difficult to be an influencer. Sometimes you can make a post on social media and nobody's even attending to you, nobody's even looking at your post, nobody's liking, nobody's retweeting, nobody's commenting. But just come up now and just give us one sweet lie like that, and you find out that within some seconds your post is getting 100,000 and 10,000 likes, your post is getting so many retweets and all that. So I think that's why most times people just go ahead to give us such sweet lies, but at the long run they become bitter lies. So I don't know, what do you think about this chasing clouds and attention seeking. Sometimes even celebrities go as far as doing that. Yes, celebrities are not left out of this. So just leave it in the comment section what you think about chasing clout and attention, seeking attention. Is there really a difference between the two of them, or you feel anything goes as far as it pays the money? Is that your school of thoughts? Just chase the clouds as far as it pays your bills, you're cool with it. Leave it also. I'm not trying to condemn anybody, but I just feel it's not the right thing to do. There are better ways you can get your money without chasing clouds. So I said this video is not going to be a long video, but it's what it is. It is what it is. So leave in the comment section all I've said. Is it better to chase clouds as far as it pays the bills, or do go about it the normal way? When I say normal, because this has been normalized, or go about it, maybe if you're in medical field, you stick strictly to medical, because I know Apropos doctor is a doctor, and because of the way he has been giving advice on medical things and all that, I think that's why he became an influencer. The other things you can actually put your head in or talk about rather than chasing clouds. So have yourself a lovely day. I think this is Vlogmas Day 13. I think so. Yeah, this is the Vlogmas Day 13. So have yourself a lovely day. Bye.